3 minutes, folks. In retrospect, should have played with no feats enabled.
All right, guys, Shatteredciv here. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna jump up to here, make sure I can hear myself, and then we're gonna get ready to rock and roll. That sounds good to me. Boom. So I'm charging my phone right now on a battery pack, and it's fucking hot. All right, guys. So if you hear me jump up suddenly and start screaming and yelling, and there's no wolf around, yeah, it's my battery pack's probably it's like on fire. Those things really blows up good. All right, let's eat some food ski. Man, there's never anything to eat. I hate this game. All right, well, we're gonna head down the road. I was kind of joking. Hello, food. We're gonna eat that dog food right off the bat. All right, let's go. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's see if we're gonna shit our pants right off the bat here. All Right, should have a good, beautiful sunrise this morning. Maybe we're going to go check out the other side zone here. Yeah, there we go. Feel like I could run a marathon right now. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys were able to see it, but there was an aurora last week there. My roommate PT, she's like, "Oh, I really need to see this, like an aurora. I've never seen one." And I'm like, "Oh," because back when I was 20, I was actually in London, Ontario, and we had one the whole night. And I just kind of like camped out on the top of a hilltop, kind of enjoyed the show. Yeah, so I remember the guy that my friend knows, and he is a Orthodox Jew, I believe, which isn't a problem for me, but he's got a lot of problems with a lot of people in the world right now. I should have brought up the Hamas thing. See what he thinks of that. Oh, my fucking roomie would have hated me. All right, the sun is coming up, guys. Now again, Voyager. Yeah, I'm not too worried about anything really killing me like off the hop. This is why I want to play this again, guys. I want to like kind of expand my knowledge on the game. Because trust me, if you keep playing on interloper level, you'll never. It'll take you forever to learn the game. You know, I think Duke is probably the most knowledgeable person here on this on the chat here about the game itself. Even though I keep bugging you, bro, about checking out the apps. I can't believe, man. I have an app for the long dark. Just get on the forum boards. I had to like complain about something, I'm sure. But they have apps, pretty much what you'd find for DayZ, how to like get around, where to find this stuff, where to find that stuff. I've never actually used one of those guys. Shit, it's always darker before the dawn, eh? We should get back before dusk. So yeah, there's the straight over here. That is basically run by the bear. You want to be really careful going around there. Straight ahead there. Not liking the big snowfall here. Did I actually overshoot the, fuck, I did too. Oh, totally overshot the waterfront cottages. Well, just one building this playthrough. Let's see if we can see that bear. There was something down there. There it is. You know what? I'm gonna take that pot too. I can smell it from here, boys. All right, I'm gonna leave that stuff behind. Can't be bothered. All right, here we go. Come on. I need a splint. All right, I'm going to throw a whole bunch of shit in the trunk here, and we'll get that on the way back. All right, there we go. A little bit more mobility. Really wish I had some charcoal. Maybe on the way back, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'll do a little bit of long play, but it won't be a super long play. Yeah. I will take that. We're going to do a little bit of cooking here, I think. Again, you got to love the golds, eh? You're walking around, it's all like blues and whites and shades thereof. And then you get into the gold. Very nice. All right, there's only one place I want to go to right now. I'm not going to Desolation Coast. If I go there, I'm going to make sure I bring the hammer with me. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, I shouldn't be so careless. I mean, essentially, what's happening here is that I'm like, oh, it's Voyager, right? So no worries. We'll get through it. That beast there didn't even give me a freaking warning. All right, so what we're going to do here, guys, I'm just going to push back. There's another couple locations I'd like to see in back in another zone. What I'd really like to do, though, is light a fire here. I think we should light a fire, see if the that wolf will die, possibly. All right, chill up against the wall here. I should really make this a big bonfire so we can actually get some charcoal from the remainder of the fire. But like I said, I want to head back to the other coastline there. Not Desolation Coast. What's the other one called? Shit, guys. Coastal Highway. Yeah. Get back to here. There is a few places I'd like to check out down here. And here's other island I was at. Here's the exit here. Yeah, I can't believe it's been like 10 years, guys, since this game's almost been released, right? When was the first, kind of the public release? Man, I feel like I'm playing something like Magic the Gathering, the original, the OG cards. This will be a good dinner. Oh man, I don't want to go yet. I should though. All right, guys, if you're wondering what I did there, I just want to make sure the next time I come back, as long as the weather doesn't shift, I want to make sure that I have some charcoal when I come back, because I can guarantee you I'll be hitting the spot. Now, there's still a wolf around here somewhere. Yeah, he's done. He did. He actually did a number there. We need to get back to home base. Spend like a day there. Get there, maybe read a bit. Don't get attacked. Yeah, those work gloves are perfect for beating up wolves. Same with the combat boots. What I should be doing is wearing a lot of that. See, this is where I need to like strategize when I actually make my custom playthroughs. Make sure that I get the combat boots on, kick the shit out of the wolves, and then they don't respawn as often, right? No, I still wish more first-person shooters were like Arma. DayZ. You need to be able to look around, man. Swivel. Need your head on a fucking on a swivel, man. If you're gonna play any type of tactical shooter game. If the game doesn't have that option for me, it's a no-go. All right, guys, super dangerous. I can't believe I can still run, actually. I've got a lot of gear on me right now, and stuff that I do not want to lose. So I assume if I have a sprained wrist, I'm not healing my overall condition. Oh man, super slow. Yeah, I definitely want the meat. I want the guts. You know, I need to start practicing, guys. If we're gonna like really thrive off of this environment, we have to have like level 5 and almost every skill out there. Gunsmithing, nah, not necessarily. Archery is a big one. I think we have to get our hands on a maple sapling soon. We've got, I think I picked up 3 of the birch. That will give us the ability to make our arrows, or at least the arrow shafts. Now, funny enough, I have not come across many instances of arrowheads so far, which is kind of weird. This sucks. Just ran out of stamina, guys. Oh no. All right. Yeah, this is flare time, I think. Oh shit, I can't run. There's lots of wolves over there, man. They're definitely gonna home in on me. I'm not sure which way the wind's blowing, but yeah, it looks like it's going. Yeah, it's okay. It's in my favor. They're gonna smell me though. 2 cent virus, man, just on me like a fucking pit bull on a poodle. White on rice. Off like a cheap prom date's panties. All right, I'm gonna march it all the way home, guys. I definitely like the new glove change. That's awesome. But to be honest, I cannot wait for 7 Days to Die. That is, for me, that's probably the pinnacle of 2024 for me. You know, I play Age of Wonders a lot, but I think I'm going to sink a lot of hours into that 7 Days to Die. You know, the thing is, though, when you play it alone, I guess even when you play, it's just, it is absolutely a base building game and stuff, which is okay, but I do get bored of it after a while. The thing is, what actually kind of keeps projecting me forward is the fact that I'm going to move off the road. What keeps me going is, you know, knowing that every 7 days there's going to be another horde. Now, you can now, unlike the 0.15 version or whatever the fuck it was, you can now actually kind of scale back or increase the amount of zombies you get during a horde, which is cool. Totally cool. So what I used to do is I'd scale back the horde, but it would always come every 7 days, right? And then eventually it's going to overrun you. Doesn't matter what difficulty level you're on. So I would prefer to be able to build the gyrocopter, the you know, the motorbike, the mini bike. You know, it's one thing with adjusting the food meter and stuff, guys. It fucks you right up. Man, it's like living with my roommate. So I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. So it eats once a day. You're like, what? How do you eat once a day? You're still older than me. Crazy. Um, yeah, let's start cooking up this stuff here. Let's start a fire. Try them again. Fucking little bastards. Makes sense too, right? Yeah, broth is actually pretty good. Why can't you make broth though out of like rabbits? You should be able to. You know, it's not like ptarmigans have the only call on whether or not they can give off their bone marrow. It's really what broth is. Super good though, man. Never cooked with broth. You gotta fucking up your game. See, this is the thing. I have now kind of stymied myself by not needing so many calories. I want to eat, but I can't. You know what I mean? Let's get some fucking porridge here. All right, munch that back. We've still got a couple more places here to visit. I am going to cook up a liter of water. I think that'll be fine. All right, it's awesome. We can go to bed pretty much. I'm exhausted. Got some nice, yummy food here. Nothing sounds better than that, eh, guys? Just kind of like the bubbling of the fire and the food on the fire. Beautiful. All right, we're going to drop down the fresh deer hide, the guts. Home sweet home. Feeling like it for sure. Mixing books with water is probably not a good thing, but not too bad. 11 hours. Might almost be worthwhile just reading all that now. So let's do it. And I could burn the book too. All right, one more recipe, I'll be good. All right, we're going to do a food dump here. All right, we're going to take that with us. Shit. Yeah, I wish you could scrap those. Sucks you can't. All right. All right, I know where we're going. We're going to go to the other far side of the map. Although, you know what? We need charcoal here. 2 pieces. Garbage. All right, before we go anywhere, I'm going to light a big-ass fire in here. Trying to make this place a little safer. You know, if we have to run in here, we can actually do it. This thing here is a big, this hand cart. You'll trip on that a lot. Like, you do not want to be trying to run in here, guys, and there's a wolf. And you've got that hand cart in the way. It will fuck you up. Mm, firewood, I suppose. All right, clothing looks okay. Gonna drop some off here. All right, let's see how we look now. Okay, not bad. I don't mind the look. I mean, I would definitely be, I wouldn't rock those colors, but I would certainly be dressed that way. You know, I was watching Yahtzee the other days. Yeah, it's a UK game reviewer, and he was talking about the Switch. and Zombie U, which actually is not a bad game, and I mean, he even said as much. I always thought it was kind of cool that you'd play as your character, and then when you died, all that gear is now stuck on that one. Now he's a zombie, right? It's a zombie. It's fucking cool. But I guess when they released it for the Wii U, you have the touchscreen pad where you have to actually kind of look into your backpack, which was the tablet or whatever. And which, hey, let's give it to Nintendo for being innovative. I love it. I love, like, Nintendo's. It's definitely one of my. It's right up there with Sony for sure. But Yahtzee's like, how about we just kind of implement what we've done always, like in the past, like opaque screens. And I say that with this game too. Like when you're resting and stuff, you should be able to see what's going on. Now, right now, we're going to go all the way to the end. Wait, take a quick look in that abandoned mine shaft. Kind of get a scope of the land. Make sure we have enough flares and stuff. Like, we do not want to get stuck down there for a week before we can escape with no food. That would be terrible. That, in fact, guys, if I was like some unscrupulous streamer or blogger, I would be like, oh, I'm going to go in here and, oh my God, I'm stuck. Right? Now, of course, if I keep going down there often enough, it's going to happen. It's like skydiving. You do it too much, you're going to fall. You're going to fall these down. Are you going to die when you hit? Well, maybe not. That's another thing. Boom. My friend, we were talking about, he says this flat Earth shit, and I'm like, fuck, man. We have to, A, stop being friends, but B, I was like, dude, if you're going to think that, then in an infinite amount of time and space, there is a kettle somewhere that is over a pot of fire that is actually freezing because the way the molecules arrange themselves. He's like, you don't actually believe that, do you? I'm like, what? Oh, dude. Okay. I don't think we can be friends anymore. And we weren't, actually. Haven't talked to you, Jimbo, for a bit. That's okay, because, I was telling him, I'm like, dude, like, you can't say that like in front of anyone I know. If I introduce you to somebody, you can't say that. And I think that's where he took offense. Oh, yeah. How are we doing down here? All right, depending what we find down here, I might actually stockpile this locker there. That's handy. That is super handy here. That's about the most handiest flashlight placement that I've seen for like forever. Oh, good. We can get this stuff stored away, and then by the time we come back, it will be restocked. Now, for some of you guys that don't know what I'm doing, I am essentially kind of equipping ourselves for a future mission here. Aha, 40 matches. Awesome. I'm going to throw a few more in there just in case. And this accelerant too. Paper. Because basically what we're doing here, guys, is deep sea diving. Ooh, lots of stuff that needs a little bit of looking after here. You know what? Maybe we should kind of hang out here for the night. Oh, look at the flashlight. That's brilliant. So if we're going to hang out here tonight, what are we going to do? Repair clothes, and we'll see if the Aurora kicks in. Yeah, that wolf kind of like fucked me up there. Now, what I normally do is I never repair anything under 80%. Or over, sorry. If it's sitting at 80, I don't bother. 80 or above. Now, we are out of cloth. Now you see why I collect all the clothes, guys. I'm going to rip all this shit up. All right, nothing is yellow there, which is good. Oh, why are the pants? Pants are a little shitty. Sorry, the thermal underwear. Surprised those are not being flagged as yellow. Well, what we're going to do... Late at night. Let's have a little bit of a rest here. I'm going to set up a fire, too. Oh, shit. I can't build one in here? Bullshit! Take that just in case we wake up, man. That'd be brilliant if we have like an Aurora. That'd be so lucky. Ah, I know. Shit. Ah, curses. All right. Well, I have enough oil to like kind of burn the midnight oil. I'm gonna sleep for sorry, 4 hours, guys. Dying. Fluid of the lungs. Sweet berry. Oh, what's this? All right, back to bed, I think. All right, guys, don't assume that you're gonna get the fuck out of here because grab your stuff. You wanna prep this cave as if you might not be back. The lights could shut out. The power could turn off at any moment. So if you know the game and you know what I'm talking about, get like an Aurora. Clicks on all the electricity. You got the radios working, the computers, the telephones, the elevators. But as soon as the Aurora turns off, which you only get at night, you're not going anywhere. So if you get stuck down this elevator shaft here, it's game over, man. It's game over. Wow. All right, we're going to go read. Now, that is the best thing about Voyager, where you can actually have the time to do this. And the thing is, I've even given myself more time, which I'm beginning to think, should I have even done it? I mean, I know this game so much, so well, that I should have probably just done it like without beats. So I'm sorry about that. If you guys get bored with it, or if I do, let me know. But I trust you, or I want you to trust me that I'll still take you on a little bit of a ride. Can't even see. Nice. This would be nice. I feel alive here, guys. Really. I don't know if you guys know, but I've got like trichromatic vision, which is kind of like really. I can kind of see in the dark. I can't really, but I can. I'm losing it now, though, as I get older. But when I was a kid, anything out of my peripheral is just like you could easily see things moving, and this type of daylight or moonlight, I guess. Sorry, my whole life I have lived as a nocturnal, not diurnal entity. That's why I know so much about the stars and stuff. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to the end of the road here. I'm gonna get the tooth here on the map. We should. Oh shit! I don't think I have. Oh, I do. No, not the tooth. Yeah, it is. Thank you very much. Really? All right. I need a drink, guys. I'm going to let it kind of run here. I'll be right back. Ah, terrible. I had wasn't a piece of watermelon. Oh, I did. But then I had some cheese that was beside the salmon that's now gone, but it's very. Um, it was PD's friend made it actually. It tasted great. It was like a salted salmon, which is kind of cooked, but not really. Right? So much salt. Boom. It's good. But it bled into the cheese that I put on the cracker after eating the watermelon, which really, you guys would probably all be like, why are you eating watermelon with cheese? I don't know. That's just the way I do it. All right. Am I going to make a break for it? I'm not 100% sure yet. All right. Am I going to make a break for it? That guy's close. Oh, no. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, so close. All right. Win bonus means I've got no scent. This summit's for you. Way too low of a chance, guys. The only reason I'm doing that now is because I'm on Voyager. I mean, if I was doing this on Interloper Stalker, I'd be lighting it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's light the torch. Really, let's not be even stupid. It's a little gamey. I'm not a huge fan, but hey, whatever. Like I've seen one guy on one YouTube survival type thing where he went, I think about almost a kilometer into this cave, and I'm like, "Fuck, man, you're fucking ballsier than I will." But I mean, obviously, he's got probably backup people with fucking lights and stuff, you know. But to actually do what he was doing, pretty terrifying. All right, I'm gonna read for a bit. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get some natural resources around here. There should be something. Wow, there's a deer over here. That'd be a pretty yummy breakfast, though, to be honest. Oh, I stripped this one, didn't I? Okay. I was preferring more of a warm drink, but this will do. Oh, here comes the wind. Are you kidding me? Fuck, they're everywhere now. These things are like raccoons. Like in Ontario, if you go up north, that's the first thing you'll have is like bloody raccoons all over you. Oh, they're not done with me yet, are you? There's the one way off in the distance running off. This guy here, though, he needs to learn a lesson. Damn it. Better read that book a little more closely. Oh, he's back again. Fucker. Survey says the tooth. That's it. All right. Well, I suck. I want to shoot that dude. It's one shot. I'll find him later. He'll be somewhere on the map. I don't care if I get like a half quality pelt. I don't believe it makes a difference in the game. You're a fucking pain in the tooth. Motherfucker. Ah! No. No, it's time. It's game over, dude. It's game over. Ah. So, I guess just the way the wolves end up running away. Eventually, the cougar will come. There's another one over here. All right, you know what? Let's not go crazy here. I definitely want them driven back, though. We've got a bit of a day. We're going to go down the road a bit. Going to eat this up here. Yum, yums. I'm going to sleep for an hour. Little snoozy pies. Kind of sidle up on against the fire. No, you can't. You're not going to let us do it. What? All right. Sleep for an hour. Middle of a blizzard. Yeah, it's computing, right? It's like, what? What did you just do? Did you just do that? We're gonna take that charcoal, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that sleeping bag, it's almost 100%. I think that's the first time I've actually slept in it. Still bright and early. Keep on picking up sticks. You know, you don't want to have to talk to the boss when they come home. Where's all your sticks, man? All you need is every day. The only thing you need is sticks. All right, it's kind of like me driving the truck. The only thing you have to do is just fucking bring the truck home after you dropped all the shit off. No guarantees there, though, man. Fucking Toronto. Crazy traffic. All right, we're going to go to the far end, guys. And then what we're going to do is, I guess we're going to wind around. There is something, I'm sure there's a POI. The only reason I'm going to go down this far end here, this is why I want to play Voyager, guys. So I want to take you on a journey in my madness about how this game kind of works and in my brain. And if I were here, what would I do? I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the wildlife being super aggressive, and they even acknowledge that. So I'm not going to like sit there on and crap on that aspect of the game, not by any Any stretch of the imagination. All right. Now we can go up there. That goes into the back country. You need to be well prepared to go up here. Keep an eye out for bear prints or wolf prints. I'm an extremely careless player, guys. That's nice. That's a hut. And lunch. No, I don't need the torch. Honestly. I'm going to light a big fire here. Make sure that we have charcoal when we leave. Although, again, I mean, it's you get one piece of charcoal per hour, right? So get that up to 2 hours if we can. Now, the higher your fire starting skill, the less wood you need to burn more. If that makes sense. So if I find a twig, I can push it just above the 2 hour mark, which will give me 2 pieces of charcoal. But if I were like an expert fire starter, I would only need, half of the amount of wood to actually get that 2 hour burn. So now I ran away for a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to snuggle up against the side of the building, kind of check out the interior here. If it gets bad, we can always come in here, right? Oh, kind of selling everywhere. Oh, yeah. You know what? There's been actually a couple times tonight where I've been like, "Fuck, man! I wish I had accelerated." There's our first arrowhead. I used to always fret about, hey, where are we going to get our arrowheads? And they're just literally everywhere. Cozy. All right, let's get a bearing here. Well, I know how to get there. It's we could do it. All right, let's do that. Cook up. those hips. All right, good, good. All right, I'm going to have to come back at a later date and get our hands on this here. So, on the map, we're here, eh? So, that would make that roughly, what, over here? I know where to go. The time of day? Maybe. Maybe. What do you guys say? If I go through the backcountry, super awesome. Now, funny enough, like geese, or like Canada geese, the Canada goose, and they're plural. They fucking love to follow just roadways. They don't give a fuck. They don't run anywhere. They don't fly. They're like pigeons. They're, it's big. They're big fat bodies, right? That's why if you eat them, you get a little bit of protein from them. Because they're fucking lazy motherfuckers. So, what I am saying is that these ptarmigans are the exact same thing. You have to listen for them. They don't exactly run away, but if you shoot them or if you try to kill them, they with anything like a rock, they will all flee, scatter. So you got to go up with a bow and arrow. All right. I did not kind of really mean to go off into the wilderness here. I realize the time of day is good. It's not super cold. Look at that. We can get some extra nutrition on the way. God, I remember, guys, I think it was about 6 months into the game where I actually was like, oh my God, you can actually like pick up shit from the cattail. Actually, I'm going to stuff myself on this. I need both the nutrition, which you can't really eat it in the winter, man. It's the worst. Do you know, I just watched something, guys. It was like 80% of the diet of the dinosaurs. The last time the Earth was in the exact same place in the solar system, the Milky Way galaxy, and solar system, well, I guess, at this time, like 250 million years ago, there was like things that were just kind of wandering around like big hippopotamuses, but didn't really weren't interested in eating meat. But they ate trees. They're like big giant beavers. Like 80% of their diet was wood. Crazy. I've never actually really thought of it until like they're like, oh yeah, so we found because they've got fossilized poop. And beavers are one of the leftover vestigial animals of that type of era, that epoch. That boom, you got teeth that never end. I want to get up here actually. Now this is the trouble, guys. You got to be really careful the way you approach this. You can avoid the bear here. But you can also run into it eventually if you are not careful. But there is lots of places up here. Doesn't look like it. There's no wolves. There's bears though. Definite bears. Yeah, right. Right. Like if the bear is gonna attack, it's gonna be right here, right? Oh shit, the snow's coming. Oh no. No! All right, guys, we're committed. There's I do we're not we're on the wrong path, guys. This is the one that goes to um the ravine. It's not the one that goes to Pleasant Valley, and it's super dangerous. There's shelter here. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, right through there is the ravine. Yeah. So this is what I mean, guys, about you play the game so much, and then eventually you're just kind of like, it's okay. But remember, I have not looked at any type of guides, anything of the sort. We can get this on the map ski. I wouldn't mind finding that ski. Yeah, we can certainly do that now. Now, this is the good thing, guys, about going through a playthrough where you're an experienced player. I love it. I hope I kind of teach you guys, or somebody who's just kind of watching here in the future. They're like, "Hey, dude, man, that was awesome. Thanks. I didn't know that was there," or because there is a whole bunch of stuff here that, like I said, I don't want to spoil the game. I never have wanted to spoil the game by looking at any type of guide. And if you have, I don't care if you have. I really don't. It's a game. It's a single player game. Doesn't matter. You want to mod the fuck out of it, go for it. Ski gloves. It's the best cross between guys. The work gloves and like the best mittens you can get, which are the wool mittens. Sweet. You know what? If I'm going to carry it, I may as well wear it. it does actually reduce the amount of weight that you carry when you wear it. All right, off we go. All right, guys, not an exact science here. What we're going to do, we're going to head down the railroad tracks, and we're going to see uh, where we can drop off to get to this hidden cache. So somewhere down here should be, if this is the exit to the level, from the level, down there somewhere should be the stump. I think it was a stump. That was a fucking good jog. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. All right, here goes, guys. This is exactly what you guys signed up for. All right. I can light a fire here. Fuck this. This is like emergency fire time. It's going to be tough. See, I mean, this is what Yahtzee was saying. You can see beyond the screen, but like that's the way it should be. At the very least, if you want to make it realistic, make it like DayZ or Arma, where you have your separate R1, and I think it's your your right stick will allow you to swivel your head. It's way better, man. It's so immersive. All right. Yeah, I'm not scared of a little wind. How's the temp here? You know what? I'm going to sleep for an hour. See if we can burn off some of this super wind here. I think I just killed my food, didn't I? Shit. I'm sad. Really sad, man. Ugh. That's literally the way I'm these days. All right, let's go. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna eat up that tea. All right, so we want to get to the bridge, and then we're going to hang a right, hard right. We got to follow the river that the bridge is crossing over, right? So we're going to look here. Sorry, but here, hang a right, and then we're going to follow that river around a couple bends. So if you've never actually used the compass and map and stuff, guys, follow along here. All right, bridge. I'm going to hang hard right here. Ideally, if you got a compass and true north, you could figure out where you want to go. But we're going to, for now, follow the river. Want to look for a couple curves in the road, which I believe we may have done already. It's hard to tell, again, without a compass. I'm thinking over here somewhere. Maybe the hovel. So far it's tolerable. It will start getting worse as the herbal drink kind of wears off. I don't want to lose the too much of the river. That is our only guiding force here. All right, the clothing is holding up pretty well to the wind and the wet. I do know how to select my clothes, guys. Ta-da! Ta-da! The Rabbit Grove! We got breakfast and dinner right here, my friends. Oh, yeah. All right, that's how you navigate, guys, in the long dark. Glad to have helped you out. I'm going to be logging off soon. Pretty much a long play for me. Long dark, for sure. I love it. I do. I missed the game. Sadly, I think I'm going to have to move on. I cannot, honestly, the next game, I am absolutely just dying for. It's funny enough, some days we die. Oh, beautiful. I can just sit out here for a bit. You know, if you're in the right gear, guys, this stuff does not bother you. Believe it or not. Let's kind of watch the sunset. You'll see right now my equipment is hardly getting a little wet. I can put on the scarf. You're going to see as I kind of switch over this gear, just how fast different materials do get wet. And trust me, guys, you don't want that wet material up against your skin. That's the last thing you want to do. That will probably whisk away the rest of your body temp. So anything wet, unless you are absolutely sure of the material that's going to be insulating it, it doesn't matter if you're wet, but it has to be warm wet. It can be a breathing wet. Hello? All right, so guys, yeah, let's get into this cab and see what's up here. Look at that. That's already fine. Oh, very nice. All right, so what we're gonna do here, this is the perfect time to end the stream. This is the long play day, though, of the Long Dark with Shatteredciv. Let's check out the interior of this building. I see something kind of weird in that crate over there, and we will check that out the next time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you the next time. Give me a like, give me a subscription. Catch you later.